welcome to my channel. I hope this finds you all healthy and happy. Please enjoy the upcoming video, and if you do, like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate you watching. Thanks. Hi there. I'm on tonight to work a little bit in my anything journal. This one here. For whatever reason, I'm just absolutely stuck on this journal for some unknown reason. I don't know why. I just keep going to it every time I want to do something. So I found a double page spread here. It's just a junk journal. It's got all kinds of, I've shown it to you before. There's not very many double page spreads in here, or double pages that, you know, I mean, that aren't, well, there's not very many like this in here. Oh, it's gonna be one of those nights. Anyway, so I thought I would just choose this one to work on. And I thought I would turn the camera on and just, you know, take you along with me. The only thing that I have in my mind, I have a couple colors in my mind, and the other thing I have in my mind is that, the only thing is that I want to put this little parchment paper bag that I sewed on my little sewing machine, and I want to put that in here after I decorate it up with a couple of things, and I want to put that on this page somewhere. That's it. That's the only thing I have in my head. Oh dear. So anyway, and I have some gesso. I got some Daler-Rowney acrylic white gesso. Now, you all know that I make my own gesso, and I love my gesso. And why I bought this, I don't know, really, to tell you the truth. I don't know. It looks like I've used it maybe once before. But I don't really know why I got it. I guess maybe just to try it out, see how the other half lives, or however you want to say that. Not that I, you know, really feel that anybody who uses, you know, acrylic gesso that they purchase is terrible or anything. Of course I don't. I just like my gesso. I've made it for eons with my drywall compound, and but I guess I just wanted to try this out and see what it was like. And it's cool. It's nice. It's about the same consistency. I hope my head's not in the way. It's about the same consistency as my gesso that I make. It looks like it's going to have a different finish, like a different, because my gesso that I make has kind of a, oh, what do I want to say? It has sort of a rough, but not really rough, but it has sort of a, you can definitely feel a tooth to it whenever you're done putting it on something. And absolutely any and all things that you put on afterwards adhere to it just fine. Anything, watercolors, acrylics, sprays, inks, crayon-y type things, like, yeah, anything. So, but I do like this. This is nice, and I am glad that I have some just to, you know, for a backup or whatever. I actually need to make some more of my gesso, so that might be why I'm using this tonight, because I do need to make some more. So I'm going to go clean out my brush here, so it doesn't get ruined, and let my gesso dry. And what I will do then is just put it in fast forward like I normally do, and put some music on for you, and see what happens with this page, what comes out of this page that I'm about to do. Okay, so see you back whenever this dries, and so on and so on. This is kind of a greenish, real pale minty green. I don't know if I ball it up a little bit and hold it up close if you can see the color of it. It's a real pale mint green, and fibers, and I don't know where they came from. Let me bring it up a little bit closer so you can see. But it definitely has toned the gray tissue paper down a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and put the green fibers down over here. Okay, I'm going to piece of kind of a beige tissue down here to put my little pocket on top of. It kind of got lost in the background, and I didn't want it to completely disappear, so I found this piece of tissue. It's got little sparkles in it. It's the prettiest tissue paper. I don't know if you'll be able to see the sparkles in the end or not, but I'm kind of just tacking it down loosely, sort of. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere once the pocket is on top of it. And it doesn't have to be tight down to the page. Okay, And I've got some little, see my shimmer sprays all over this little card. I got some string I'm drying over here that I'm gonna incorporate as well. Now what happened to my little pocket? Oh, there it is. Yeah, here, that I'm just gonna touch onto those fibers over there, just the merest little bit. I decided to kind of put it on a little bit of an angle. I really don't know why, just 'cause. And then I'm gonna put something in there, but I don't know what yet. Little tag maybe, or something will go in there. I don't want this to come through and glue my pocket shut, so have a bone folder or something. Yeah, I kind of like how it's coming along. So I will just go back into fast forward and put the finishing touches on it here. I want my little strands to be loose, my little threads. Okay, I'm gonna put some shimmer spray, just touch it. I got a brush around here somewhere, I think I do. Just touch it ever so gently with this green shimmer spray. I'm going to, I went ahead and put the pink string down because that is stupendously tedious to do, and I figured that you know, I could spare you the tedium of watching me glue that string down to the page. It's not dry yet either, but it's getting there, and I might have to add a little bit more glue here and there as well. But I'm gonna make some marks here, and so I thought you could watch me do those a little bit. I will go ahead and fast forward because it's pretty, you know, self-explanatory. So I will fast forward through this. Okay, here we go. All done. I had to stop and take my camera completely off of its mount and go find a washer and anyway, so what I did end up doing then, I don't think you saw, was I put some white dots all round about, and put my little pocket there, my little pocket, and some white dots, and that's about all I've done with it, other than everything that you saw, I think. So I really like how it turned out. I like the, yeah, I like it. It's got a lot of texture, and it's got a little bit of color, and I really like it. I don't know if you can see the shimmer on this tissue paper or not, but I will put something in there, but I don't know what yet. Maybe a little card with a sentiment on it, or a verse or something. That's my little pages in my anything journal. And if you stuck with me, I really appreciate it, watching my videos all the way through to the end. I will keep plugging along, hoping that you like what I'm doing. And so, at any rate, thank you very much for watching. Any new subbies that might be checking in, I really appreciate you. Thanks for subbing, and please stay with me. If my content of my channel is something that you enjoy, please hang in there with me. And I guess that's it. So until I visit with you next time, everyone, God bless you. Bye-bye.